Welcome back to English RNL. Today we'll guide you step by step to improve your English skills. Asterisk fluency in English is not only about knowing grammar rules or memorizing hundreds of vocabulary words. It's about being able to understand real conversations and respond naturally. When people come to the United States, whether for study, work, or travel, one of their biggest challenges is listening. Americans speak quickly, connect words, and use informal expressions. That's why one of the most effective methods to improve your English in just 15 minutes a day is listening combined with shadowing. This part will give you everything you need. Why listening is important, what shadowing is, how to practice step by step, real-life American examples, and exercises you can do today. Asterisk, why listening is the key in American. Imagine you just landed in Los Angeles. At the airport, you hear, "Welcome. How ya doing today? Next in line, please. Would you like a receipt with that?" You might recognize some words, but the speed and accent can feel overwhelming. This is exactly what most learners face when they come to the US, even if you studied English for years in school. The real-life speed is different. Here's why listening practice is essential in America. Everyday speed, native speakers often speak 150 to 200 words per minute. Textbooks can't prepare you for that. Connected speech, Americans say want to instead of want to, gonna instead of going to, whatcher instead of what are you. Variety of accents in New York, English sounds different from Texas or California. Cultural phrases, you'll hear slang, idioms, or polite phrases that aren't in grammar books. So, if you want to survive and thrive in the US, you need to train your ear. And the most effective way is shadowing. Asterisk, what exactly is shadowing? The shadowing method was originally developed for training interpreters. It means listening to a piece of spoken language and speaking along with it at the same time, like a shadow that follows every movement. Here's how it works. Listen to a native speaker. Repeat immediately, almost in sync, copying intonation, rhythm, and stress. Don't pause to translate. Just keep flowing with the sound. Think of it like singing along with your favorite song. At first, you don't know all the lyrics, but with repetition, you copy the singer's rhythm and voice. Example, native speaker, "How's it going?" You immediately, "How's it going?" This builds muscle memory in your mouth, trains your ear to catch real speed, and makes your speaking more natural. Asterisk, how to do listening and shadowing in 15 minutes a day. You don't need hours. In fact, if you focus for just 15 minutes, you'll improve more than sitting with grammar books for 2 hours. Here's a sample routine you can follow every day. Step 1. Select a short clip, 3 to 5 minutes. Choose something you enjoy, so it doesn't feel like homework. For example, a YouTube video, American vlog, comedy, cooking, or news. A podcast segment, NPR, TED Talks, or The Daily from the New York Times. A short TV scene, Friends, The Office, Modern Family. Even a TikTok or Instagram reel. With clear speech. Step 2. Listen once without subtitles. Close your eyes and just listen. Don't worry about understanding every word. Focus on rhythm and melody. Step 3. Listen again with subtitles. Check the phrases you didn't catch. Notice reductions like, "Did you eat yet?" Gives "Jeet yet." "I don't know." Gives "I dunno." "What do you mean?" Gives "Wad ya mean." Step 4. Shadow in small chunks. Play 1 to 2 sentences, pause, then repeat immediately. Try to match tone, speed, and stress. Example, clip, "Hey, what's going on? Long time no see. You. Hey, What's going on? Long time no see. Do this for the whole clip. Step 5. Record and compare. Use your phone. Record your voice while shadowing. Then listen to both versions, the native speaker and yours. Notice differences in stress, pronunciation, or speed. This entire cycle takes about 15 minutes. Common expressions to shadow. In the US, here are some phrases you'll hear every day in America. Try shadowing them 5 to 10 times. What's up? Gives informal hello. How's it going? Gives how are you? I'm good, thanks. Gives polite response. You got it. Gives yes/sure. No worries. Gives it's okay. Sounds good. Gives agreement. That works for me. Gives that's fine. I'll catch you later. Gives see you later. Sample 15-minute practice with script. Here's an example of a daily routine with a cafe situation in the US scene. Coffee shop barista. Hi there. What can I get started for you today? Customer. Can I have a medium latte with almond milk? Barista. Of course. Anything else? Customer. No, that's it. Thanks. Barista. All right, your total is $4.75. You can pay at the counter. Practice plan. Minute 1 2 3. Listen to the whole dialogue without subtitles. Minute 4 to 6. Read subtitles and notice fast parts get started for you. Minute 7 to 12. Shadow line by line. Copy intonation. Minute 13 to 15. Record yourself. Compare with original. After 1 week of practicing like this, you'll feel more confident ordering coffee or food in the US. Extra practice. Connected. Speech shadowing helps you understand how Americans actually speak. Here are some reductions to focus on. Want to gives, wanna gives, do you wanna hang out? Going to gives, gonna gives, I'm gonna head out. Lemmy gives Lemmy help you. Did you gives Deja see that movie? Got to, gives gotta gives, I gotta go now. Practice shadowing these. They'll help you catch real American speed. Real life example. Story. Meet David, a 26-year-old engineer from Brazil. When he first came to San Francisco, he felt nervous speaking to coworkers. He said, I studied English grammar for 10 years. But when I arrived in California, I couldn't understand people at the grocery store. They spoke too fast. He started a 15-minute shadowing routine every morning. 5 minutes listening to NPR News. 5 minutes shadowing phrases from YouTube. 5 minutes recording himself. After 3 months, he noticed a huge difference. He told me, now I can talk to my American colleagues without feeling lost. I don't translate anymore. I just speak. David's success shows that shadowing plus consistency works better than memorizing grammar rules. Tips for staying motivated. Do it every day. Small steps add up. Choose topics you love. Sports, food, movies. Don't aim for perfection. Focus on rhythm, not grammar. Celebrate small wins. If you understood one new phrase today, that's success. Mix it with real life. Order food. Ask for directions. Talk to strangers in the US. Quick exercises for you. Shadow a TV line. Watch Friends. Pick one line and shadow it 10 times. Example. Joey says, "How you doing?" Repeat until you sound close to Joey. Record and compare. Say, "I'm gonna grab some coffee. Wanna come?" Listen to your voice. Are you connecting gonna and wanna? Daily shadow list. Make a notebook with 5 phrases. Practice them every morning. Why words alone are not enough. Many English learners in the US make the same mistake. They collect thousands of words. But when it's time to speak, their mind goes blank. Imagine this. You know the words coffee, want, large, please. But when you step into Starbucks in Los Angeles, you freeze. You can't quickly put the words together. The reason is simple. Native speakers don't speak word by word, they speak in phrases. Instead of, I want coffee, large please, they naturally say, can I get a large coffee, please? This is why learning phrases, chunks of language, is the smartest way to become fluent. Asterisk, what are phrases, chunks? A phrase is a group of words that go together naturally, like one unit. Examples Americans use every day. How's it going? Instead of, how are you? I'll take, used when ordering food or drinks. That works for me. Means that's okay, fine with me. Out of the blue means unexpectedly. When you learn these as ready-made pieces, you don't need to build sentences from zero. Your brain recalls the phrase instantly. Asterisk, why this method works. Speed. You don't translate in your head. You just use the phrase. Naturalness. You sound like Americans because you use the same expressions. Confidence. Less thinking, more speaking. Think of it like Lego. Instead of building every piece from scratch, you use pre-made blocks to create sentences faster. Asterisk, how to practice in 15 minutes a day here. A daily practice routine for phrases. Step 1. Collect 5 phrases a day, 3 minutes. Choose phrases from TV shows, Friends, The Office, YouTube conversations. Real life, listen to coworkers, neighbors, baristas. Example phrases. I'll have the. That makes sense. I'm not sure about that. Let me check. No worries. Step 2. Repeat and shadow 7 minutes. Say each phrase out loud 5 to 10 times. Copy the rhythm. I'll have the salad, please. That makes sense. Focus on linking sounds. Americans don't say I will have, they say I'll have. Step 3. Use them in mini dialogues, 5 minutes. Create small conversations with yourself. At a restaurant, waiter, what would you like? You, I'll have the chicken sandwich, please. At work, coworker, we should meet tomorrow. You, that works for me. With a friend, sorry, I'm late. You, no worries. Asterisk, 20 essential American English phrases. Here's a list you can start practicing today. These are very common in the US. What's up? Casual, hello. Sounds good, means okay, fine. You got it. Means sure, I'll do it. Hang on a sec. Wait a moment. I'm good, thanks. Polite way to say no. That works for me. That's okay with me. Let's grab a bite. Let's eat together. No worries. It's fine. I'll get back to you. I'll respond later. I'm not sure. Polite way to say, I don't know. Fair enough. I understand. Out of the blue. Unexpectedly. Give me a sec. Wait a moment. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's up to you, you decide. That makes sense. I understand now. I'll have the. For ordering food. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Long time no see. Haven't seen you in a while. It's on me. I'll pay. Asterisk, if you are in America, here's how to use phrases daily. At Starbucks, can I get a tall latte? At Target, excuse me, where can I find the shampoo? At work, that works for me. With friends, let's grab a bite after work. If you practice these, you'll notice people respond naturally, and you'll blend in better with the way Americans talk. Asterisk, example 15-minute routine. Full listen to a short TV scene, 3 minute. Write down 5 useful phrases. Shadow them 5 to 10 times each. Make mini dialogues using those phrases. Record and review. Done in 15 minutes. Asterisk, success story. David from Vietnam moved to San Francisco. He used to memorize vocabulary lists but couldn't speak fluently. He changed his method. 5 phrases a day. After 3 months, he said, I can now order food, chat with coworkers, and even joke with friends. I don't think about grammar. The phrases just come out. Why translating slows you down. Many English learners in the US make this mistake. Every time they hear or speak, they translate from their native language into English. Example, translate, gives I want, drink, coffee. Say it gives too slow, not natural. But Americans don't think word by word. They think directly in English phrases. If you want to sound fluent, you must train your brain to skip translation and start thinking in English. How do native speakers think? Imagine this. You are hungry. In your head, you don't say, I am feeling hunger right now. You just think, I'm hungry. That's how children learn. They connect ideas, gives words directly, not ideas, gives native language, gives English. Your goal. Build direct connections in your brain between situations and English expressions. Daily training. How to start thinking in English. Here's a 15-minute daily method you can use anywhere in the USSTEP. 1. Narrate your life, 5 minutes talk to yourself in English about what you're doing. Examples, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm getting dressed. I'm walking to the bus stop. I'm making coffee. Do this in real time. Don't translate. Just describe. Step 2. Use mini thoughts, 5 minutes, think short. Simple English sentences throughout the day. It's hot today. That's interesting. I'm tired. Let's go. Short thoughts, train your brain to respond instantly in English. Step 3. Question and answer. Yourself 5 minutes. Ask yourself simple questions in English, then answer. Examples. What do I need to do today? Gives I need to buy groceries. How do I feel? Gives I feel excited. What am I waiting for? Gives I'm waiting for the bus. This creates an inner conversation in English. Replace your native language in daily life. Here are practical ways American situations can help you switch. At the supermarket, instead of thinking TCNNMUA, SUA, think directly, I need milk. At the bus stop, instead of Bert Mechi, Gighan, think when is the bus coming? At Starbucks, instead of Cho, TMT. Latte, think, can I get a latte, please? Practice small, everyday phrases. Over time, your brain will stop translating. Train with images, not words. Look at an object and name it in English. Don't think in your native language first. Examples. See an apple, gives say apple, not qua tau gives apple. See a chair gives say chair, not ghg gives chair. See a notebook gives say notebook, not quyon v gives notebook. This builds direct thinking connections. Practical 15-minute routine. Here's how to structure your 15 minutes. Narrate your actions 5 minute. I'm washing the dishes. Think short thoughts 5 minute. This coffee is too hot. Question and answer yourself 5 minute. What should I do now? Gives I should check my email. That's it. Simple, powerful, and easy to repeat every day. Real life example in the USAANA. A student from Mexico, living in Chicago, always translated in her head. When her American classmates spoke fast, she couldn't keep up. She started practicing thinking in English with the narrating method. After 2 months, she could order food at Chipotle without hesitation. She started joking with friends in English. She felt less nervous in class discussions. Her words, once I stopped translating, English became natural. Now, it feels like my second brain. Common mistakes to avoid using long, difficult sentences. Start simple. Bad. I am attempting to engage in physical exercise. Good. I'm working out. Correcting yourself too much. Don't stop to fix grammar. Keep going. Thinking only in class. You need to think in English all day, not just during lessons. Asterisk why speaking every day matters. You can study grammar, watch YouTube videos, and memorize vocabulary. But if you don't speak English every day, your fluency will not grow. Speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. If you only listen and never speak, you'll understand English but struggle to answer quickly. In the US, opportunities to practice are everywhere: cafes, supermarkets, bus stops, classrooms, even small talk with neighbors. Every short conversation helps you move closer to fluency. Asterisk, start small, micro conversations. You don't need long talks. Even 10-second conversations are powerful. Examples in daily American life: at Starbucks. Hi. Can I get a small iced coffee, please? Thank you. Have a great day. At the grocery store. Cashier. Do you want a bag? You. Yes, please. Thanks. In the elevator. Neighbor. How are you? You? Good. How about you? These micro moments train your reflexes and make speaking natural. Asterisk, use the 80-20ths rule for speaking. 80% of daily conversations in the US use simple phrases. Master them first. Examples: greetings, hey, what's up, how's it going? Small talk, it's a nice day. That's cool. Everyday needs. Can I try this on? Where's the restroom? Expressing yourself. I'm not sure. I'll check and let you know. Don't wait to learn rare, complicated words. Focus on the expressions you'll actually use daily. Asterisk, create your speaking environment. If you live in the US, you already have a huge advantage. But you need to take action. Join community events, farmers markets, local meets, church groups. Volunteering. Talk to coworkers, classmates. Don't just say hi, start a short conversation. Language exchange apps. Practice with native speakers online if you're shy at first. Practice speaking alone. Record yourself, listen, and correct mistakes. Even if you don't have friends yet, you can build a speaking habit by using daily opportunities. Asterisk, shadow real conversations. This technique is powerful. Imitate real conversations. From YouTube, TV shows, or podcasts. Example, you're watching Friends. Pause and repeat after the characters. Chandler, could I be any more excited? You, could I be any more excited? This builds rhythm, intonation, and confidence. After practicing, try using those expressions with real people. Asterisk, overcome fear of mistakes. Most learners stay silent because they're afraid of making mistakes. But in the US, people usually appreciate the effort. Remember, mistakes equals progress. Native speakers don't expect you to be perfect. The more mistakes you make, the faster you learn. Example, student, I go store yesterday. American, friend, oh, you mean I went to the store yesterday. Cool. What did you buy? See. You're corrected, but the conversation continues. That's how you improve. 15-minute speaking routine. Here's how to practice daily. Warm up, 3 minutes. Repeat a few common phrases aloud. How's it going? I'll take care of it. That sounds great. Shadowing practice, 5-minute. Choose a short clip and imitate the speakers. Self-talk, 4-minute. Describe what you're doing or planning. I'm going to the store. I'll cook dinner later. Real conversation, 3-minute. Say something short to a cashier, bus driver, or classmate. That's just 15 minutes. But if you do it every day, your fluency will skyrocket. Real us example David. A learner from Brazil, lived in New York for a year but avoided speaking. After starting the 15-minute daily routine, he began talking to cashiers, baristas, and neighbors. After 3 months, he made American friends. He got a part-time job because he could communicate confidently. He no longer froze when someone asked him a question. His words. The secret was simple: speak every single day, even small conversations changed everything. Remember, you don't need years of study or long hours every day. With just 15 minutes of smart practice daily, you can listen effectively and catch natural sounds. Use phrases, not just words, to sound more fluent. Think in English instead of translating. And most importantly, speak every day with confidence. Fluency is not about perfection, it's about communication. Every small step you take brings you closer to sounding natural in real life. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English RNL for more lessons that make learning English simple, clear, and fun. Thanks for learning with us today, and see you in the next video. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing with English R&L.